The next important step in algebra is knowing the equation of a line in order to draw that line on a graph. The most common equation of a line is written as y equals mx plus b. This is known as slope-intercept form. What these all represent is an x value and a y value. This is going to come from a point on the line, which is represented by our ordered pair, if you remember, x comma y. So here we have a four-quadrant graph. I wrote in the numbers 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3. This is the x-axis, this is the y-axis. So let's say we have a line that goes like this. Okay? It's not a perfectly straight line. Here, I'll make it a little straighter. Okay, but we're just going to say that that's a perfectly straight line. So we want to find what b is, and then we should be able to plug in any ordered pair, and it will work like a regular two-variable equation. So we know, for easiest thing to first do is to find b. We see that b is crossing the y-axis at 2. So we know right off the bat we can replace b with a 2. Now we want to find the slope. M is what's known as our slope. We plug in our slope right here, and let's say we have y equals 2x plus 2. So then what you're going to do is, on your graph, you're going to set up ordered pairs. The best way to do this is to set up a chart. Put x here, put your equation here, y equals 2x plus 2. Here is y, and here are the ordered pairs. X, our equation, y, and x comma y, which is our ordered pairs. That way it's really easy to plug it in on a graph. So, the best way to do this, to get an area that's usually on the given graph paper that you have, is negative 3, negative 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 3. Go 3 above 0 and 3 below 0. I'm just going to move this out of the way because we have it up there. 2 times negative 3 plus 2 equals negative 4. So our ordered pair is negative 3, negative 4. We plug in negative 2. 2 times negative 2 plus 2 is negative 2. Oh, God. Which gives us the ordered pair negative 2, negative 2. This is supposed to be a negative, sorry. Plug in negative 1 plus 2 is going to give us 1. So we have negative 1, 1. So I filled out the whole graph, and what we can, and here we have our ordered pairs. So I'm going to keep those ordered pairs right there, and now I'm going to plug them in on a graph to see if it works out. So, negative 3, negative 4, so we go to negative 3, negative 4 is right here, negative 2 is right here, negative 1, 0 is right here, 0, 2 is right here, and it works for our equation before, y equals 2x plus 2. So the graph, okay, so our line is impacting the y-axis at 2, so it works because b equals 2. Then we have 1, 4, 2, 6, 3, 8. So now this isn't going to be a perfect line, but if you go all the way through, it creates a straight line. And it still works with the slope up 2 over 1, which is our slope right here for m. This works out. So whenever you draw a line, a big thing you have to remember, let's say this wasn't here, is you have to write the equation of your line. Otherwise, the grader or the person reading your test isn't going to know what line that represents. So here we know the line equals y equals 2x plus 2, and then you're done. This line represents y equals 2x plus 2. And you want to make sure that you have the arrows pointing each side because it's a continuous line infinitely in each direction. Hey, thanks for watching this crash course video. To watch the previous video in this series, click here. To watch the next video in this series, click there. If you want to request a video, make sure you put it in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video.